No, I won't stop.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're doing excellent. That's good to hear because I have something I need to do today. As you can see, none of my armor or my pickaxe and sword has been enchanted lately. So, in today's video, I think we're going to build an XP farm and the enchantment room. So that way we'll be able to get a lot better some enchantments for my armor and my sword and pickaxe. Because honestly, it's been a while, if you know what I mean. All we gotta do is find a perfect place. What we need is a good view. And the only way to find a good view is up to the mountains. So let's see. And I'm going to need to find some place to build all my stuff. It's going to cost me a lot. Okay, let's see. I want it further away from the village and somewhere that is not in the river, because that's the only way it could work. Ooh, I think I found a spot over there. Remember, I cannot do mountains, I can't do it in the village, nor can I do it in the river. So that spot will do. Alright, now before, I need to go to my lava place. Or matter of fact, is there some lava over there? I wonder. Please be some lava. I need materials. Yes, there's one. How lucky. Alright, now let's head to the lava farm. And all I gotta do is pass up through this hill. Ah, I can already see it from here. And that's good. Alright, so what I need to build is a stone farm where I can mix the lava and water. If I'm not mistaken, if I do something like this and then something like this, I got some iron, and my iron farm over there should be working, I hope. The only thing that's not working is my brain because I realize I don't have any wood. Okay, so that's a problem. Yes, it is. No matter, I'm not gonna let that stand in my way. Quick stone axe for now. And it's almost nighttime. Of course it is. Well, I'm not gonna let that slow me down. Yeah, of course. I don't want to deal with monsters. No, I do not. Let me go to bed. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Now that I'm at the tree, let's get some wood. I believe I got all the wood. I think I could check my farm just to see how it's doing. It'll work. That's just how I like it. Oh, yes. This farm was work for me. I don't. Other than that, it didn't fail this time. And I built it on two sides so that way I could be able to get both irons. Alright. Not gonna lie, it's been a while. I'm gonna double check to make sure I know how I do it. It's been 2 years and I barely remember. That's how you know I'm getting old. So I need to double check to make sure I know what I'm doing real quick. Okay, I believe this should work. I've done it again, fellas. Okay, he's still in there. We'll be over here for quite some time. Oh, who am I kidding? This XP farm that I'm making is gonna be a long, long time. Alright, since it's gonna take like a long time, I'm gonna since it's gonna take a long time, people, I'm gonna let you know when I have more than enough. Okay, my pickaxe has broke, which means I should make more than enough. I mean, it's a start, I guess. Alright. Don't worry, I'm not completely stuck. Oh, I must have took it overtime, haven't I? Well, at least now I know that this diamond thing is complete. Not diamond, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. This stone farming works. That's all that matters. Now let me get back craft the table.
Huh?
13. So, for those that don't know XP farm, it's like a giant square thing where hundreds of mobs are gonna spawn. Except, here's a catch. Me, I'm not gonna build just one, not two, but 3 to 4 layers instead. That way, I will be able to get more XP and get some cool, rare, lucky items. I need more trees, however, so I'm gonna place them down somewhere around there. Yeah, it's further away from the village. And now we just gotta wait until all these trees finally grow. In the meantime, it's best I go over there. Now that tree's too big. Time to take this down. Okay, that should be more than enough. Let's see. Alright, I think that's more than enough. All I need now is more hoppers. I need one more chest. Wrong tool. Where am I gonna get more wood? Hmm. Bet they won't mind if I borrow this. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, people, now that I've gathered all my resources and I finished building the pillars of where I wanted to start, let's build a 4x4 place. Gotta be careful. Ooh, this is scary. Two, three, four, and one. Five. You know, is this a really bad time to say I'm real scared of heights now? Alright, I'm back. I have placed a double chest over here, even a hoppers. But knowing me, I did not do it right, so let me make sure these hoppers are actually connected to the chest. Okay, now they should be able to connect to it. And to be certain, I gotta build the edges around this block. Matter of fact, I think I can bring it closer. It does have to be like around the edge. It's gonna be nighttime. Place a torch. Gotta fix all that. There we go. Alright. Now that I replace it, I gotta see what else we gotta do. Okay. On the second thought, I don't need these corners. They'll be alright. Moms won't be able to reach me even if that's the case. Is that a zombie horse? You know what? I'm not bugging. They're not reaching me. I don't care. What couldn't they do? Really? Okay, let's see. I just need a temporary block to build. That way, you'll see. Slab, slab, like that. And now we just gotta build it up 23 times. One, one, two, three. One, two, three, four. That should be one. Yeah, one, two, three. Oh, that should make it two, three, four, five. This is why you gotta count, people, because you don't be know what you're doing. One, two, 3, 4, 5, which makes this 6. That should be 7, 8, and that's 9, 10. I hope I got enough cobblestones. 11, 11, 12, 13. That should be 14. This should be 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm starting feeling bad for these construction workers. 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. All right. Now this is extremely scary. Okay, now that I built what I believe is a 23, I need to have 8 by 8 on all sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me cover this part real quick because I don't trust myself not falling. And I'm already shaking in my boots. Let's put a torch in the middle. That way no monsters can spawn. Might as well do the same thing over here. Because sun goes... Actually, no. Let me not do that. I'm just going to end up going to sleep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're off a great start. I can see my house from here. Of course I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Now I just got it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Bro, these clouds are such in the way. I can't even understand it. And then I just gotta build these 2 up walls. Dang, I'm out of cobblestone. You know what this means? Back to cobblestone farm again. Yeah, that was the slowest experience I ever done. Alright, that should be more than enough. And it's already nighttime. Okay, well, back to sleep. And I'm up. Okay. Now I just gotta walk all the way back down there. I can just see it from here. Gotta walk all the way back there. And hopefully nothing bad happened. I highly doubt it. You know, the mobs only spawn when I'm around my area. Which means hopefully it's still safe. But after that 3 iron pickaxe broke, that should be it. Alright, time to go back to the elevator. This is the old school version of elevator. I need to upgrade it in the future. Man, a regular elevator can be faster than this. But this is not fast at all. Oh, finally I'm up. Careful. Carefully get my water back. Alright, that should be everything. That should be up here. That way, I'll be able to do like this. Alright, I'll be back and cover this layer. Alrighty, first layer done. I just gotta repeat this 3 more times. This is real scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. I think we've done it. Now, I believe we have finished every part. Oh, wait, there's a spot. Okay, now I filled up all this part. Okay, now that it's done, let me get rid of this real quick. I'm not gonna get rid of the middle hole just yet because I do not want to take my risk. Alright, let's get rid of it. I just gotta make sure I don't fall in this hole. Now these edges, I gotta bring them up twice. And there's almost one more thing I forgot to take care of. Make sure all these has these trap doors. Sounds for the set, that's okay, because I'm gonna end up falling asleep. I messed that up. You know, it's a good thing I made more just in case. And I brought my bed too, just in case as well. Sun setting. Sleep. And now that I'm up, alright, now that we've done that, let's make another layer. They find right corner to start another layer. Stone, I meant. We use dirt. There we go. And I already messed up my building. Do I have another block? I'm just gonna use wood. Okay. Okay, and while the moon is setting, and I'm out of stones, again, you know what this means. Yep, time to get back to the stone farm with 3 iron pickaxes again. Now, this is a faster way to get down. And I'm in the forest. Time to roll the cinematics and drop some wood. All right, I hope that's like enough wood, like 56 of it. Now we just gotta go back to that little XP farm that I was still building, and hopefully I would not have to go back. That tells me I'm gonna have to go back, but we're just gonna have to see. And we're back in this small elevator. By small I mean slow. I'm old and I don't know my pronunciations. I'm not gonna lie. I really need to find a way to upgrade this elevator because this is really, really slow. Okay, so we're out of stones, but I just remembered something. That is, most stones that I've done should be in a chest. Because if I remember correctly, when I mined it, some stone fell in the water. I okay, I'm gonna say what happened to my second water bottle? And there's creepers. Of course there is. It's a shading area. Why wouldn't there be? Okay. Did not meant to do that. And did not meant to do that. Alright. Since it's gonna take a while, I'm gonna come back to y'all in a later moment. Okay, yeah, I was right. 12, like 37 cobblestones. One of these. And some wood. Yeah, I knew I remember something. I just gotta get up there. Again. which means it's time for me to get back up there. You fellas might as well grab some snacks and drinks because this is the slowest, if not longest, elevator that I had to deal with. I'm back up to the place. And I'm nearly finished too. But still not enough stones to cover here. Of course, I could just leave like this corner pieces off. Oh, I'm missing some. Alright, plan B. Will these be washed away if I add water? No, they won't. Good, 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 good. So I just have a better idea. So that way I don't have to worry about keep going back and forth with this stone farm. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. That's a bad thing. Let's go place some wood, dirt here. And then I'm just gonna grab at least a couple stone. 3, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. That's it. Just need 18 more stones. If I did not patch this up, it would have been 22. Lucky for me, there's some stones around here. Unlucky. What's unlucky is that I might not be able to make this jump. And what's also lucky is that I can just put these things back. Work smart, not hard. Eh? Now I just gotta go back down there. Which is a lot far down than it looks. Alright. Like I said, it's a lot far down than it looks. Okay, that's strange. There's a spire down here. No, it's daytime. I should not be afraid. Spiders don't attack in the day. See? Alright. Time to go back up there. Again. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's because of this. My buddy, you were not supposed to attack me today. Man, spiders be tripping on us. Alright, time to get back up there. Again.
God, you look so pretty when you tell me that you love me. I wish that I could lie, but my mind gets in the way. I know you think that I'm always way too self-aware. Oh, we could never be too.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check my... I'm gonna have to check my base to make sure that I don't have any leftover stones. Or any other thing in general. So I'm gonna check my base real quick. And if I don't have any left over, then I will start do some stone, either wood farm at this point. Nothing good. Like no other stuff we can use. All right. And my pickaxe broke, which means I should have a good amount. Yes, I have good amount. And it's not nighttime. It's just even better. And my sugarcane has grown. I need to build a bigger lake. I need to build a sugarcane farm, actually. That's what I need to build. But that's later on in the future. Our main purpose is to build that XP farm. And then I gotta make an enchantment table. Back to the XP farm again. Okay, I just have a plan. We'll space them out. And then we'll do it like this. Okay, let's wait for a night and see if it works. That's all I care. Alright, it's nighttime, fully night. We're gonna wait here a while and see if any monsters spawn. And as soon as monsters spawn, we'll kill them, head to sleep, and then we'll just call it a day. I mean, it's like some huge chunks around. Like one right here, one right here, somewhere around there. Somewhere right here. Back right here is good enough. Now, there's only one way to find out. And seems like it's working. However, I need two torches. I'll explain why. Okay, so now that that's working, let's get this back. And then let's sleep. And we just gotta go back down there again. This is gonna take a while, so I'm going to make sure y'all back. Now all we gotta do is play the waiting game, see if it works. Ladies and gentlemen, the XP farm seems to be working. And I'm not gonna lie, they all fall into their doom. So it's really more of a loot farm than an XP farm, if you ask me. But that's okay, but that's why we always check things. I just gotta I might have to raise this one up a bit, and then build stairs. Let me try that. Like, see, the only the armor ones are not dying, and you know how rare they spawn. Gotta hurry up before any armored guys come. They should not be able to go, but I'm more worried about them. And yeah. I'm okay, so let me move out of the way. Do not want to get below the smithereen. Gotta think. Ooh, this is so scary and intensive. But we must do it because that's the right way to do. As long as it's not a baby zombie, of course. They're worse, sir. Okay. Okay. So much. Bro, they are so tempting. And more for the come. Okay. Sword. Make it quick before more comes. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I can still open like this. Good. Alright. Well, they still one hit, hypothetically. But some are not. Some zombies, really. So, here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna bring them all back down. And just keep how it was for now. Almost time. Let's make it quick. Hang on, everybody. There we go. And now this should work. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is more of an XP farm than it is. This is more of a loot farm than it is an XP farm. But that's okay, because guess what? If I get more loot, I might get some good ones. So really, it's not a fail. It's more of a success. Alright. Well, that'll be the end of this show today. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and let me know what you want me to make next. Alright, see y'all soon.